I spy with my little eyes. This is the story of a little girl's cry. It's a sad, sad tale. I hope that she can prevail and hail and let go of all the despair. Be prepared, because this will tear your heart, your soul apart. And even though she is so distant, we need to fight for her right of existence. From a Western Islander family, she ain't no balliner. Sorry for mixing my lingo, but she's linguistically diverse, even though it appears by some to be a curse that she isn't learned in written English verse. She comes from a town camp that's an NT intervention casualty. They had good intentions, they tell me. She sits amongst squalor, eating tin meat with 10 dogs at her feet, and her family get very little of that Australian dollar. Her cousin sisters and young aunties, all being put on government orders, volatile substance abusers. Not that soluble glue, but that intolerable chemical goo, that headache-inflicting, like lead petrol sickening. They treat it like drug users, juvenile delinquent cruisers. They blame these at-risk youth, misusers, and the abused, but I think we are all to be accused. The Myra Hooker, the little girl, her life just unfolded. Her life, too much hardship, she's seen too much shit. Like windows shattered by bricks, like family dying because they're too sick, like brothers fighting with grandma's walking stick, and like a knife stabbed into her mama's leg as quick as a magic trick, inflicted by her father's swift hand. See, the little girl couldn't sleep last night. Her grandfathers were up drinking and fighting until the sunlight, and she felt fright. And when the night ended and she wanted to sleep, the school bus arrives at 8:05, and the driver yells, "Hey, Myra Hooker, it's time to learn and thrive." After half an hour of an interaction that involved cursing and coercing, the little girl's on the bus. The other students start to make a fuss. Teasing, she's crying, her clothes are dirty and her hair unbrushed. Oh, that little girl's heart is crushed. She wants to fit in, she isn't that thick-skinned, isn't that tough. Grown up too fast with an attitude that will outwit and outlast any older, never so bolder. But the teacher's heart's never been colder. The little girl is demeaned, not showered and cleaned. The teacher only knows how to intervene. So a government welfare department action started, family interviewed. The new to the territory was straight out of uni, the young social worker. She departed feeling disheartened, not seeing the hardships and disempowerment that all the families suffer, not wanting to support and connect, encourage the family to reflect. No, she was the authority. She had a job to do and a government policy to throw at you, some legislation to demolish you. So that little girl was taken, placed with a non-Indigenous, non-Western Islander, a Balliner, because apparently they can raise children better, because that little girl will learn English and be able to spell settler, because that little girl won't be dirty clothes nor have any threat to her, but she'll become a bedwetter, an emotional wreck. Man, that government department has got to get its head checked. See, the government isn't helping this little girl with her survival, and all the young people, well, they're suicidal. We should all be appalled, stand up for our Indigenous brothers and sisters, not look on in their lives enthralled. See, this sad, sad tale is also one of betrayal. A government apology, nothing but a failed crime of abused democracy. What anthropology? Keep culture strong and language alive? Why would the government worry about that mythology? They just talk in some terminology and churn out some policy with such intense urgency. An emergency response. A startled response. A deterrent, you see, because all the government can do is look at old policies and make them current. They want land for mines and dumps for development. It's an embarrassment. very intelligent. And the majority of Australia think that the topic is irrelevant. Well,